All right, whenever you're ready.
Oh, hey, welcome to the elevator. What floor are you guys going to? Oh, third floor? Okay, I got it for you. Hey, me too. So, while I have you, while we're cruising on up, I want to tell you about the Young Life Angling Project. In here, in the good old book of Matthew, is Matthew chapter 4, 19. And it says, "Come, follow me," Jesus said, "and I'm going to make you fishers of men, fishers of people." And this is what the Young Life Angling Project is all about. So I want you to stop right now and think about the first fish you've ever caught. Right? Okay, here's the first fish I ever caught. I know exactly where I was. Sisters, Oregon at the KOA with my grandparents using power bait, and this is a stock rainbow trout. Right? Big ol' smile on your face. I guarantee you just thought about the first fish you caught, and you either remember it vividly because it was gross or slimy, or you're just filled with joy because it was awesome, right? But a vivid memory. Okay, think about that times 70, 80, 90 kids that we're going to be able to do with the Young Life Angling Project. What we're going to do is we're going to combine those memories of kids catching their fish, first fish, second fish, whatever, combined with the gospel. This is the ultimate with ministry. So the way we're going to present the gospel through the Angling Project is if it's a day trip, we're going to either float a river or hit a lake, and at lunchtime, we're going to bust out the Coleman stove or the white gas burner, and we're going to cook lunch, and then I'm going to give a club talk based on Matthew chapter 4. We're going to pull in, the river, the scene, the mountains, the trees, and it's going to be a club talk using object lessons that was there with us that day. I have a spreadsheet on it in the application. If it's a multiple day trip, like in the summer or on a 3-day weekend, what we're going to be able to do is I'm going to have another spreadsheet. Our leaders, or maybe even regional, can sign up. We're going to take you on a multiple night trip, most likely on the McKenzie because it has the best camping. And we're going to float, camp, 2 nights. And on those nights, we can tailor that for outreach club talks, or we can also tailor that for discipleship pieces, whether you want to go through the first couple chapters of Philippians. And then we're also on those evenings going to do a 7 to 9 p.m. solitude time for like discipleship trips or campaigner trips to where you can watch the sun go down. You can ponder. We're going to send you out with questions, and then we'll gather around a campfire and do s'mores and discuss, what you learned or reflected on in your time solitude. Those are the brief 2 ways we're going to structure some of our trips. The other thing we're going to address is follow-up. So after these trips, I'm building a house a mile from a really good bass lake, and we're going to do a lot of our follow-up on those bass lakes. So you're going to come to my house. I'm building a heated porch, and we're going to eat some food. We're going to fish. We're going to bass fish. And then we're going to throw these 3 questions basically around, whether it's a smaller group or a larger group. So the 3 questions are, since the big fishing trip, what's your highlight? What's your low light? And then we're using the Matthew 4:19 analogy of, "Come follow me," Jesus said, "I'll make you fishers of men." So the question is going to be, are you still fishing? Are you still searching? Are you still thinking about pondering a life with Christ? Or are you following? Are you ready to follow Jesus and go with and continue on this journey with us, with your leader? The last thing before we hit the 3rd floor is this. You guys are going to be helping us with this funding. You're going to help us keep line on the reels. We need good gear. We can't have stuff breaking on the river. I have a spreadsheet full of all the gear we're going to get. And then you're also going to keep all the tackle in the boxes for us. So we need these boxes stocked. We need to catch steelhead, bass, salmon, trout. And also, the last thing, you guys, is you're helping Mid-Valley South with our staff, with us staying healthy, being developed, because we get to do what we love. I get to do what I love and take people fishing. So here's the 3rd floor. Thanks.